If money can't buy it, I can't use it. I'm so glad we're rich. What good's wealth if you don't abuse it? I'm so glad we're rich. They say it can't buy happiness, but money can keep us together. They say it can't buy love, I guess, but money still makes love so much better. If money can't buy it, I don't want it. I'm so glad we're rich. The key is how you spend and flaunt it. I'm so glad we're rich. I'm so glad we're rich. I'm just glad we're rich.
Mr. Bannister, where have you been?
Surely, I've been here in the kitchen looking for a snack. Look!
It's empty, isn't it?
It's empty.
Well, you shouldn't be in here looking for a snack. We've got a show to do. The cameras are rolling.
No, the show isn't until tomorrow.
No, we're taping tonight.
Tonight?
You need to...
We've got to get the studio ready.
No, we're going to have to do it right here. The camera crew followed us in here.
Well, luckily I have my monologue with me.
You do? Let me go get the guests.
No, I've got this here. I was just working on some notes.
Oh.
Ow.
Well,
goodness, Darren, just... Oh,
be careful
no,
now.
this can't be good.
Put on your seatbelt, sir.
Want this
a little rough here. You're not used to this, but...
This doesn't seem right.
Well,
goodness.
Definitely not used to this.
Yes.
I would help you, but I don't want to get hurt.
Here, no, I've got it all under control. Here we go. Anyway, goodness. The first thing I wanted to talk about...
brakes on that thing.
Today, yes.
You've got a lot of stuff here to talk about. Do we...
Everything today, want to vent, everything today is becoming so automated that human beings are becoming superfluous.
I've noticed that, yes.
Like if you go into a restaurant nowadays, and go to the restroom, or at a hotel, the restroom's there, everything's automated.
I've noticed that.
You walk in, you turn one direction, something flushes, you turn around the other way to see what that was, paper starts spitting out of the machine, you spin around to hear that, and...
Water's coming out of the sink.
Water's coming out of the sink.
I've seen all this, sir.
You know?
Yes.
All of it, it's like being in The Exorcist.
It is.
You know?
Except you're still possessed.
And then, oh, and...
There's more?
Yes. You need to make sure that Salmonella goes down and restocks the fridge. He has to go to that place where they store the groceries.
Yes, the grocery store.
That's it. Yes. Yes.
He does that on Thursdays,
yes.
Sir.
So he needs to do that. But you know, even at the grocery stores now, they don't have checkers anymore. It's all self-checkout.
You've never been in a grocery store, sir?
No, but I read.
You read?
Yes, I read about it in Forbes. Nowadays, people go and they stand in line and they scan everything and bag it themselves.
Yes, the labor is do-it-yourself now.
So I was thinking...
Oh, don't do that.
As president of Bannister Stairs, you know,
yes.
It's not just a stair, it's a banister.
It's a banister.
Taking stairs to a new level. Oh. In all of our new stair showrooms, we could replace the cashiers with self-checkout.
So people take their stairs and just scan
them? They would take their stairway to the counter, they'd scan it themselves, pay for it with a credit card, bag it.
Just think of all the people you could lay off.
Yes, indeed, exactly.
You were thinking of that.
So that was just a thought, you know, you can do that.
Yes.
You know,
there's more?
As far as, yes, a little bit something. Now someday you'll be able to download your memories. Think of that, you know.
Play them later?
Just like in the movie, what was it, Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right.
Where you can just download the memories of going skiing or of going
So you never have to go back.
So you never, you know, it's great. You know, you'll have the best of everything and you won't have to do anything.
Can you delete the bad memories?
It'll be like being a congressman.
Wow, I like that.
You know?
With the money and power?
Yes, where to get the best of everything, don't have to do anything.
Well, that's impressive.
Because you'll just download the memories and it'll be like you've already done it.
As long as I can delete a few things,
you know,
we're good.
And for example, also as
more?
far as taking humans out of the equation, this whole concept of personal shoppers.
wouldn't need personal shoppers?
No, other people who go out and they shop for you. You know, think about that. Think of it.
You could have a robot do it?
Now you don't have to do it anymore. You have personal shoppers, which, you know, I don't know why they need them when, you know, when people have valets like you to do it for them.
Ah, good point.
And that reminds me of, I had a note here.
There's more here?
Yes, it's not actually monologue related, but those last 5 Armani suits you bought for me,
Yes?
the sleeves are too long, and they just, I really, it doesn't seem to.
Well, should I have the tailor come over?
Well, it seems like that would, like they'd fit you perfectly.
Oh, well.
Would you like them?
Oh, really? Sure,
Yes, okay.
sure, I'll take them off.
And also,
We haven't even taken the tags off them yet.
yes, and the Mercedes you picked up for me last week.
Yes, yes.
Yes. The steering wheel is too far from the driver's seat.
Ah.
I can't really reach it. Would you like that?
Sure.
Okay.
Does the car come with the steering wheel?
Well, of course.
Thank
yes.
you.
But it's just I can't. The
Yeah, you
seat's
can't.
just too
oh,
far
that's
back.
not good. We'll have
and
to
I
find you
can't-
another
it's
one,
just not
sir.
comfortable.
I saw a really nice Bentley.
Yes. Okay.
I'll pick that up for you.
Okay. That would work.
Should I bring the guest out?
Well, I had a few other things here I wanted to look at.
darn.
Some rhetorical Bannister humor,
Oh, we've done those
for
before.
example. Well, this is actually someone sent me an
Spam?
email. Yes, spam email that said Bannister humor on it.
Oh, is that right?
I saw a few things here, but it seemed mildly intriguing. A few questions to ponder. Yes. Why is there no mouse-flavored cat food?
Wouldn't that be something? You would think that'd be the first thing you did make.
We could corner the market.
Exactly.
Be first.
I don't know what mouses taste like.
And something else, but cats love them.
Exactly.
And also, why do you never see the headline, Psychic wins lottery?
Ah, good point.
You know?
I haven't seen that. Well, I think I saw that on National Enquirer once, but
Well, you didn't think they would, you know?
yeah.
And then finally, if flying is so safe, why do they call the airport the terminal?
Ah, sounds like a dead end, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, that just,
Wow.
it doesn't instill you with confidence.
So this was in your spam, sir.
Yes, someone sent this to me. I don't know why they would. I mean, I write all of my own jokes. I don't know why.
Why would
from the
they
monologues.
send that? Yeah.
But I found a couple of these mildly diverting. Anyway,
There's more?
no.
can
I
bring the
was
guest.
actually hoping there would be a guest today.
We've got 2 guests, I think. Let me go out over.
Oh yes,
There's more?
A-Rod.
K-Rod.
A-Rod, the baseball slugger from the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez.
No.
I saw that he's.
No.
Dr. Anomaly is going to be bringing him on.
Yes, this way, please. I'd like to put
You
you on
want
the
me to
show.
follow you?
Oh, no, right here. I'm bringing
They're
the guest on.
going to come this way.
This is K-Rod, right? Mr.
Good
Bannister.
evening, Mr.
And,
Bannister.
You
Nice
don't
to
look
meet
like
you.
a
Dr.
man
Abnormal, is it?
No.
And Dr. Anomaly.
That's Anomaly, fool.
Anomaly full.
Yes.
It's Dr. Anomaly full. I'll be in the other room, sir.
Okay, yes.
If you need anything.
Good help is so hard to
yes.
get these days, isn't it, Mr. Bannister?
Much like
What?
yes. Have a seat. I will be with you in a second. Yes. Be very careful. These chairs are malicious and deadly.
They're fun. You should invest in chairs.
Well, this is just a sort of a makeshift impromptu.
Oh, that's
but-
a good idea. You could open
Yes.
a branch office, Bannister Incorporated.
Yes, ban a chair. I like that. Excuse me for a second while I introduce the two of you to my vast viewing audience. Yes, welcome to another scintillating episode of Bannister Banter in an impromptu set here. I'm delighted to have with me today a repeat guest, Dr. Oddball from
Anomaly.
yeah, Anomaly. Yes, well,
How can you keep getting my name wrong, Mr. Bannister? I'm renting space from you downstairs for laboratory experiments.
okay, yes. So
My name is on the check.
yes, so we're here with Dr. Erratica.
That pays the rent.
And with him today-
Anomaly.
Well, yes, it would be. But
That's my name.
and you're I'm going to go out on a limb, you're not Alex Rodriguez.
No.
You're not A-Rod. Then who, pray tell, are you?
I'm K-Rod.
You're K-Rod, so excuse me for a second. Yes, and we're particularly delighted to have with us today Dr. Anomally and K-Rod. It's a particular pleasure to have K-Rod with us today, as she is a world-renowned... what are you world-renowned for?
I am a media enthusiast.
A media enthusiast. I see, okay. And what, pray tell, does a media enthusiast do?
Basically, I research and I inform people about what's going on with the video games and television and movies.
So you go around the world spreading the good news about Bannister Banter?
With the money I make from him, no, I do not go around the world.
So Dr. Anatomical pays you?
Anomaly.
Well, I'm basically an assistant in his lab right now.
He has a lab, I see, okay.
Yes, and
It's in
I'm
your
earning money.
basement, Mr. Bannis.
I see, okay. And what do you do in that lab?
We work on reanimation experiments, crossing certain animals with other animals.
Is this like the Japanese anime? No.
No, I'm crossbreeding animals.
You're crossbreeding animals, okay.
Yes. I have crossbred so far. I have crossbred a baby gorilla with a baby Godzilla, and I have created what I call a gorillas.
A gorillas.
A gorillas.
And what properties would that have?
It doesn't have any properties. It doesn't buy real estate.
I mean, does it have? Oh, of course not. It's just the.
He rents. He doesn't own.
Oh, I see. But no. I meant what attributes would it have? Would it like bananas? But you crossed.
It's got the head of a Godzilla on the body of a gorilla.
I see. Okay. And how does this benefit society?
Who's that a benefited society? It's just fun to make new freaky creatures.
It's just cute. Okay.
It comes from my days of working at the Monster Madhouse.
I see. And so you're downstairs working on your
those haven't been brownouts that have been dimming your electricity, Mr. Bannister.
It's just been you working on your unholy
on my
monstrosities.
unholy experiments.
Okay.
and she is my assistant.
And you assist him?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
How do I assist him? I make sure he doesn't make anything explode. Everything is really expensive.
Well, I really wouldn't mind if the Godzilla exploded.
Godzillas.
The Godzilla. I mean, I wouldn't want to get it on the carpet, but, you know, maybe if you could get it out somewhere.
I'm not a cleaner. I mean, like, that's not what I do. I'm basically make sure, keep after him, But there's something I do need to talk to you about.
Yes.
You do not market stairs towards fans. You need to start making Batman stairs.
Batman stairs?
Yes, Batman stairs. Batman, Superman, Star Trek, all of that stuff. You could open to a new people who would spend money. I would pay money for that.
So you're saying I need a whole new genre of stairs to appeal to
exactly.
sci-fi geeks?
Yeah, it would be awesome. I would, yeah.
And what exactly would a Batman stair do? I mean, yes, you'd have it in one wing of the house, I suppose.
Yeah, trap doors, to your basement or something like that.
So the trapdoor people would fall through the stair?
Yes.
And you could put like Adam West's head on one knob and...
Could be. Or or you could pull down like a bat or something like that, and instead of going down the stairs, it would just bring a trapdoor to your basement.
Oh, and then we could have the William Shatner line, the Stair Trek.
Stair Trek, yes.
See the whole Stair Trek line. Mm-hmm. You could just beam people from one floor to the other.
I'm surprised nobody's thought of this before.
I'm going to have to. I'm just the idea man. Would you get on that? See what you can do.
I suppose.
Just design the stairs. People could just hit the knob and then they teleport to the next level.
I think that can be done.
Well, anything can be
when
done.
they arrive at the new place after being
Yes.
teletransported, do they have to look the same as they did when they left the first place?
I don't see how that would be a prerequisite. I mean, have you seen most of the people that you run
good.
into out on the streets or in the malls?
Yes.
It's very
There's some pretty ugly people running around
I'm
Tyson's
sure
Corner
in
these days.
most cases it would be an improvement.
Ooh, some of y'all out there are just ugly.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you're saying we could have stairs for Batman and Robin.
Yes.
We could have there
Oh, and that stair we can't forget the stair light.
the stair light.
Yes, whenever they need cleaning, a light flashes in the shape of a stair.
Ah, I like that. Yes.
So somebody knows to come clean the bat stairs.
Okay. Yes, I like that. I like that. So now, But how did you get started as a media enthusiast?
Well, it basically started when I was a little K-Rod. You know, I saw my first Lord of the Rings movie. It was a big...
And have you watched the whole series?
I've watched the whole series,
So you
the
saw-
extended version, the commentaries, the
So-
extended commentaries.
They have extended commentary?
Yeah.
So you watched the first one, and it was Hobbit forming.
Yeah, it was. It was
Just a little
Hobbit
bit
for me.
of Bannister humor there. See,
Very little.
that's my superpower. That in showering
I
young
would say
ladies
you're more
with-
like a
with
super
trinkets
villain
and
than...
baubles, you know.
Excuse me, Mr. Bannister, sir. It's time for tea for you.
Oh,
Your
excellent!
guests.
I'm
I
starving.
love
Did you bring any
tea.
food or anything?
No, there's no food, sir. They-
You love tea.
Yeah.
Yes. Do
Sure.
you like tea?
Iced, yes.
Yes. Okay. Wow.
So I'll go
me know if
ahead.
you
You
need anything
two,
else.
No,
you
we
two
love
go ahead and
tea.
enjoy yourselves.
Have some tea. It's
I had
tea
a big
time here.
lunch.
Yes. Okay. Excellent. I didn't, but that's why I was foraging for a snack. But our refrigerator is barren. Okay. Now, so you were saying ever since you were a little K-Rod.
Okay.
Yes, you've been smitten with the Lord of the Rings.
Not just Lord of the Rings, but all movies in general, you know, how they're produced, how they're made, you know, just the whole puzzle pieces of them being put together. And it started with that, and it went to television, and it went to video games, you know, basically how everything is processed, all the people that can be need to put in there. I'm surprised there has been more stair video games. I mean, you have
Yes.
Q*bert. You know, you have Q*bert.
You remember Q*bert?
Yes.
The only video game I ever excelled at.
Okay.
You know? Okay, yes. And I was thinking, as far as movies,
Yes.
coming out with a movie about my life.
Oh, that would be one that I'd love to see.
But I
you
was
know?
thinking it could be sort of done in Japanese anime.
Anime.
Yes,
Over-exaggerated stairs.
it would be. It would be about a galaxy hopping stair merchant. See, bringing stairs to other galaxies, to other stars and planets.
What's your superpower?
You know, well, usually it's showering young ladies with trinkets and baubles.
I want to say that would be a superpower.
Oh, those baubles.
but-
Recyclable.
There's my Bannister sense of humor. That you could consider that a superpower. Anyway, since it would be a cartoon, I figured it would be Banimation.
Banimation.
See, Banimation, yes. See.
That might be a
See,
genre.
and then I could be like 6 feet tall and
Who would be your
and
arch
ripped.
nemesis?
My arch. Well, right now, my actual arch nemesis is Stan Stairley of Stairley
Oh,
Steps.
man.
So maybe we could do something with that. Just change the name a little bit, and he could be he could be selling stairs on the black market. You know.
Yeah, that could work. Who do you want to do the animation? You know, I'm always, you know, there for voice work and stuff like that.
Okay.
So.
Yes. Well, you could do. Maybe you could do one of the voices.
Who
Have
would
you
be
done
one
any
of the
voice
other-
acting?
Not really, but I've always wanted to try it. I'm always willing.
Yes. All right. So maybe maybe you could play one of the characters. You could play Stan Sterling. Yes. Yes.
It depends. How much does it take?
Can you be repugnant?
I can't be a dog. I'm a human being.
Oh no, not pug, but just never mind. Okay.
Yes, I can be obnoxious if that's what you mean.
Now here's a new thought.
Oh, what?
We could also do it in 3D.
3D, everybody's 3D.
You never see 3D animation, do you?
Well, actually, you see it all the time. I mean, The Hobbit just came out and they used 3D.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been done. All right.
But it would be cool. You know, see the stairs and
The stairs like
and
they're just coming right out at you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, you could reach a new audience.
When Stan Sterling goes tumbling down the stairs, you'd see him coming at you.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. You should also try smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision?
Smell-o-vision. It's a genre that I've heard in the past, but I don't think it's been used before. That would be interesting. Smell the oak from the stairs.
I see.
Actually, smell-o-vision is an offshoot of Odorama.
Odorama.
Yes, that was produced for movies in the early 1980s. The John Waters film Polyester was the only movie I know to ever use that.
And you know where that
very successful.
you know where that technology was first developed? In the Ola factory. See, in the Ola factory,
It's nice to see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
Oh no, not ever.
I was hoping you would have.
But anyway, so yes, perhaps we could do that. Are you a Star Wars fan?
Star Wars fan, yes.
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 I've been thinking about making a remake of that.
Remake of that. What's that called?
Well, Star Wars, if we wanted to.
Star Wars. That has a nice ring to it.
But I just but I want a new spin on that because all of those movies have such an unhappy ending.
Oh yeah.
Because the hero always ends up losing in the end, you know.
Yeah.
And it just and he's so regal and elegant in that black outfit with the helmet.
Yeah. You could make wars with
Yes.
like actually have stairs in your hand and.
Yes, and
Yes.
you know what they'd have? You'd have a flight saber. See, because of the stairs, they'd have flights there. Yes.
You know what? You could turn that into a big marketing thing. You know, once
Yes.
again, turn stairs towards the
Yes.
nerds.
But in my version, the Empire always wins.
Empire always. Why?
Well, because it's such a downer to see Darth Vader lose.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
episode has a bad ending. Every episode ends up with Darth Vader failing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you know, I could see that, but you know, who's going to be Darth
For once,
Vader?
I'd like to see the good guy win. You know?
Yeah, good guy win. Would you be Darth Vader?
I think I would make an excellent Darth Vader.
I think so too.
You know, I mean, I'd
And he
be
could
king
be
of the
the
Empire.
Emperor.
You know, oh yes. Can you do a Luke Skywalker type character?
I could try. You know, being the evil mad doctor, being wholesome like Luke Skywalker is a little against my nature.
Maybe you could be one of the robots.
I could be maybe one of the Imperial
Stare 2
stormtroopers.
D2.
Oh, I prefer C-3PO myself.
C-3PO. Yes. Sounds like you should be on a ship.
I think so.
C-3PO.
C-3PO.
C-S-E-A.
Oh, okay. Oh,
3PO. It's just a little bit of Bannister humor, that's all. I don't know.
Very little.
you know
I
what?
don't know.
I just realized what your name could be in that one.
What would that be?
Elevator.
L period?
No, like like E-L-E, like elevator. You know,
Elevator,
with the
but that would
yes.
have to be a woman. Elevator.
Or Eli Vader.
Eli Vader. That'd be better.
Eli Vader. There, that works. Yes, I like that. Okay. But anyway, so you assist Dr. Anomally
And I don't get paid enough to do it, might I add.
I'm sorry, sir. We've got to bring this program to an end, and I need to show the guests the door.
Aww.
Oh, I
Or
see.
several doors.
Okay. You must go now.
We need to wrap this all up.
You could stay if you'd like.
I guess I will. This tea
Okay.
is interesting.
Would you like some more
Yes.
sugar?
Yes,
this way,
please.
sir.
Okay.
Doctor.
Come on, dear, we must get back to the lab.
Oh,
It's time
man,
to check
I
on
gotta
our
go.
All
experiments.
right. Well,
Sir,
thank
if you could
you
wrap
for
this up there.
intruding on my meal time.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Yes.
This way.
Yes.
Wrap that up, sir.
Yes. Well, that brings us to the end of another dietetic episode of Bannister Banter. Until next time, this is Sloan Bannister saying adieu, and here's looking down at you.
If money can't buy it, I can't use it. I'm so glad we're rich. What good's wealth if you don't abuse it? I'm so glad we're rich. They say it can't buy happiness, but money can keep us together. They say it can't buy love, I guess, but money still makes love so much better. If money can't buy it, I don't want it. I'm so glad we're rich. The key is how you spend and flaunt it. I'm so glad we're rich. I'm so glad we're rich. I'm just glad we're rich.